What's up, guys? Quarter Hoarder here. A new house. The Nibbler's over there. He's starting off on the curb strip. Got a new house here today. It was built. And Kyle, what year was this house built? He has to look. We think it was like 1880, something like that. You can see it's a really cool house. So we're going to do this front. We're going to do the side, and it wraps around to the back a little bit. We'll see how we do. We just got permission. We've been in this town for about an hour and a half, and finally nabbed the permission. And it's an old one. So back in the first dig, and we'll see how we do later. All right, guys, you know it's going to be a good start. I'm at the very front of the house. There's a big tree here, so you can't really see it. I'm working by the walk up. And my very first hole of the day is a wheat penny. And it's a pretty old one, too. It's going to be hard to see, but it is 1924. There's the, I just dropped it. It's hard to do everything with one hand, guys, but take my word for it. It's a wheat penny. So good start. 1924 old wheat, and hopefully we'll get a lot more today. Like I said, there's a pretty good size yard and a decent front yard here, so we'll see how we go. So all right, we're back. All right, Kyle just called me over. He's still working the curb strip over here. What'd you get?
Looks like an 1886 Indian head.
Old Indian. Oh man, put my hand for just a second. I can get a nice close-up of it. Can you spin it for me? There we go. Oh, it's a nice one. I can't quite get the date there. It looks like 1885.
Maybe 85.
Awesome. I'm telling you, this house is
I haven't gotten an
cool.
Indian head in a while, so it's nice.
The last one you got, I think, was at the first house we did in this town, wasn't it?
Yeah, weeks ago.
Awesome. Great find. How deep was it? Looks about maybe 5 inches or so.
Yep.
Great find. I've only got 2 Wheaties so far and a couple of roofing tacks, but great find. Hey, it gives us a hope. Listen, she told us we have this whole side up here too.
It's nice.
So yeah, we have a big property. Oh guys, I just got a pretty one. I'm working up on the side of the house. I had a poppin' one. It was at 75 going down to the 60s. I just got this. I think it's some sort of a badge. You could see the pin back on the back. I just called Kyle over. Oh, that is really, really cool. Look at this thing I got.
Whoa.
It's got a pin back on it, like a screw
look at
back.
that. Can I see it?
Yeah,
It's got
yeah.
an eagle on it.
That is super duper cool. Let me get my headset off. Hang on a second. All right, I'm back.
Although I don't know. I can't tell if it's religious or not because the top has an eagle. That looks like a Virgin Mary type thing. I don't want to scratch it by...
Yeah, I don't even want to rub on it because that looks really cool. I'm going to wait and spray that all down.
Yeah, that's nice.
But I don't know if that's maybe like a hat pin.
You'll have to see what it says. I don't...
I can almost see it in my phone. I can almost see it says a
See
top.
Latin, something Latin on the top. Could be military.
I don't know. I'm going to spray it all down later and see what it is.
Yeah,
Awesome find.
that's great.
That was bouncing, like I said, from the low 50s all the way up to the high 70s. So it was
Really?
all over the place. Super cool find there. I'll totally take it. Oh, great find, guys. I'm near the side of the house. I had a squeaky 81. It was hard to hear. It's a barber. Oh, this side looks not too good so far. Oh. Let me take my glove off. Hang on one second. There it is, guys. 1907. 110-year-old silver barber dime. Right up near this old house. Sorry for the glare. What a beauty. There's the back. When I spray this down, it's going to look really nice. What a beautiful find. Here comes the nibbler. Not a scratch on it. As I was moving the dirt away with my finger, I saw the edge of it pop up. It's not super shiny yet, but when I spray that down, it will be.
Oh, that's nice.
Awesome, and you can see it clear on the back too. 1 dime right in the center.
You have can you
That
tell
looks
what
like it
year?
was probably dropped.
Can you tell what year?
Yeah, 1907.
Oh, neat.
It was probably dropped not long after. I mean, the face is a little worn, but you can see all the lettering. You could read it perfectly clear. Your grandmother dropped this dime?
This is mine. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
your grandmother was alive in 1907?
She was born in 1897.
She was?
Yeah, she really was.
Oh, wow.
So this, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to take it.
All right, well, if she can tell me the initials scratched on the back, it's about to say QH. Awesome find, super happy to have it. And we got a lot of places to go to. This house is gonna be a great one. How are you making out there on the curb strip? Anything besides an Indian? Not yet? We will, this is gonna be a good one. It's a little windy, guys, but listen to this one. If you can hear that. It's an 81, 6 inches down. That's gonna be Barber dime number 2, maybe older. I'm gonna dig this and I'll be back in a second. I'm still up near the side of this house. I'm gonna have Kyle come over and do this. I just showed it, it's an 81, 6 inches down. And I am gonna be pretty sure this is gonna be another silver dime. I'm hitting a lot of roots. It's way down there. That's a good sign. There, I just saw it, Kyle. It's another one. It's a Roosevelt, but it's going to be silver for sure, I'll guarantee it. 1956.
That was a good call.
I was 81, 6 inches deep, just based on the 15 or so plugs that I've dug so far. If it's going to be 4 inches or deeper, I could tell it's going to be old. This is actually newer than I thought. 1958. I thought it was going to be another Barber, even a Mercury, but silver number 2. We've been here how long, Kyle? 20 minutes, half hour? I'm telling you, that came in solid, both directions, and when you see 6 inches deep, oh man, I'm gonna live dig them all day long. Awesome, silver number 2. Cool find here, I'm right up on the house. You can see the old block there. I don't know if they're original or not to when. But I had a 3-inch little squeaker in the low 50s, and it says Chevrolet on it. I think it's the back, like a tailgate of maybe a toy car. Just thought that was pretty cool. So any Chevy guys out there, cool little piece there. Not as exciting as the dimes, the silver dimes I got so far, but I'll take it. All right, guys, I had a pretty good one here. It was scratchy. It was coming up in the low 70s, and I've probably dug about 12 of those roofing tacks so far. So even though I'm still going to dig all those signals, it's a little discouraging. But I finally got a weedy, and it was a good one. I'm going to show it. It's from 1912, I believe. So any weedy that's 100-some years old is a great find. Here comes Kyle. Did you find something?
No, what's good?
Oh, it's just a weedy at 1912.
That's cool.
I've probably dug about 10 of those roofing tacks, and they sound just like these weedies. So it's been discouraging, and then I finally get a weedy. So nice to have something good on the board there. So awesome. All right, guys, I'm still on the side of this house. There's the tree. I'm working my way down, and I just got another wheat penny. This one is from 1927. I'm only showing it because now I am in double-digit wheats. This is my 10th wheatie so far. A couple of silvers. Kyle's working his way back there towards that old shed. So pretty cool. A lot of wheats back on the old coins, at least. Not a ton of relics yet, but we still got ways to go. So, keep going. All right, the Nibbler just got a really good one. He brought it over to me. Let me check that out. Wow, that is cool. It looks like it could be like a locket or something.
It's got a...
Let me see. Oh, is it a pin?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see that.
Might be a little bit broken off the top.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I first saw it too.
Unless it's supposed to be that way, I don't know.
What's that animal up in the top?
It looks like a lion or something, or a monkey.
Wow. Now that cross with the thing in the middle, it almost looks to me like a medical symbol.
Maybe.
In the medical field. Does that look familiar to you?
No.
No. Very, very cool, whatever it is.
Maybe it's like the lion's club or something.
Maybe. Awesome find there. Was it deep?
Yeah, about 4 inches.
That's not bad. No, awesome find. I'm glad you got something good.
Thanks.
Kyle just came over and showed me that pin. I was saying I hadn't found a lot of relics today. Look at that. It is a lead. It's a lead figure. You can see his face. He's wearing a jacket. It is super, super heavy. Oh, he's got a hat on. That is cool. Let me go show the nibbler. Hang on. All right, I'm walking over. I'm gonna show the nibbler. All right, I got a good relic. My first good one. Well, my second good one. Boom!
Whoa!
Feel how heavy that thing is.
Is that William Penn?
I don't know. Is it William Penn? He's got a hat.
It reminds me of the statue on top of the Philadelphia City Hall.
You're right.
That is.
It is heavy. I wonder if that's solid lead or pewter.
Pewter or something. What's he holding? He's got something in his hand, like a scrolls, like maybe
Maybe a satchel.
Yeah, or the deed to the city of Philadelphia. Wait. Yeah, it is Penn. It says Penn right on the bottom.
That's almost disappointing. I wonder if
Why?
it's newer. Would an old one have his name like that?
All right, now can I tell you this?
What?
This probably won't make the cut for the video. But my wife, William Penn, is her second cousin.
Really?
Like 8 times removed.
All right, wait a minute. When I dug the dime, you told me it was your grandma's dime. And I dig the William
I might have
Penn
been making
figure.
that up.
And William Penn is your wife's cousin?
It is. It's her second cousin.
Why don't you
8
just
times
say,
removed.
hey Jay, can I have that? Is she really related to William Penn?
Her ancestors came over with one of the Penns on the Mayflower.
Oh, look, I'm going to cover Kyle up for a second.
Anyway.
That is a beauty. I didn't know you were related to our founding fathers.
I guess I am.
Well, you are through marriage.
My wife's related to the Penns.
Bug on me. Awesome, guys. My second good relic of the day. Kyle's got a good relic. And we're getting some coins, so I can't complain. Wow, this is an old shack. All right, we'll be back. Here's a cool one up near the back of the house.
Oh. Car, truck.
Yeah.
No,
it's like, is it one of the... I think it's like one of, like a... Oh, wait, here it is. In the back, it's got some writing. Fire service. Oh, I thought it was going to be like one of those...
London.
Yeah, like a London thing.
Double deckers.
It's probably a Hot Wheel, I'm going to guess.
I thought the pink was ripped off, but I think it's two-tone. It's supposed to be that way. It's pretty nice. Just not old.
Well, that's not going to be super old, but I'll clean it up and see. Some of the Hot Wheels, you know, still are pretty old, but I mean, not super old, but like from the 60s or something, pretty cool. I'll clean it up, see if there's anything cool. I'll take it though. It's a very interesting thing I found in about 45 minutes. All right, I'm swinging underneath of this tree. Kyle's right over here next to me, and I got something that's almost cool. It's this. It's just a broken piece of junk. But you can see it says US. And then there's this cool star shape on it too. So I don't know, it was a piece of something. I think it would have been really cool if I had the whole piece of it, whatever it is. But that's all I got. So, oh well. Hopefully Kyle got something good over there. Pretty cool, only about 2 inches under the surface. I got a key. It says coal, KWI, and it still has some of the little keychain. It was still connected to it. It's all rusted out, but it was still going through the center of it. So that's a house key or something. Very cool. I found a coal key a couple weeks ago. It had that blue stuff on it at the house where I found the Masonic ring. I was right up on this house and I heard a squeaky 70 something. I was like, that's low. It said 2 inches down. I started going through the sand. It's all really loose. I couldn't find it. I must have popped it out sitting right here. I saw a little bit of shiny. I picked it up. It's a wall. It's a standing Liberty quarter. It was sitting right there. It must have only been 2 inches down. It's another one. It's dateless. Oh, it must have been 2 inches below the surface under this tree. Oh, wow. This is my third or fourth one this year, but this one was the shallowest by far.
Man, I went right by there too.
You didn't swing under this?
No, I was doing it against there.
It came in much lower than a quarter. It came in the 70s. And I just dug 2 keys right there. And I thought, oh, maybe it's going to be another key. Awesome find. Alright guys, I have no idea what this is. Sorry, bumping the camera there. I'm going to spray this down. I just pulled this out. It looks like it could be some sort of a fob. Let me spray this down. It's aluminum, whatever it is. I don't know. There's definitely a design on it. Looks like an elephant. Oh, it says Bronx at the top. Bronx Zoo. Bronx Zoo with an elephant in the middle. Oh, let me clean this up. Hang on. All right, I called Kyle over to confirm my cool little find. And that's what it is, guys. It says Bronx Zoo, and there's an elephant on one side. And on the other side, there's a duck, and it says something else at the top. Oh, Children's Zoo up at the top. This is not silver. This is aluminum. It's very, very light. Some sort of a kid's token, but really cool. I'll take it.
I got.
Oh, Kyle's got something. Let's see what he's got. Let me put this in my special compartment.
I got into hot water on the other side of the house.
You got into hot water?
Yeah.
Ah, that's a pretty cool one. Wow, that is a pretty cool one. I mean, it's not the, I've never seen one with all those, that's heavy too. It's clearly stainless steel, but this is an old one.
I dug it and I thought, H, what does H stand for? H.
That's cool, I like it. Well, we're winding down the day. Kyle just got a padlock. I don't know if this is a really old one. It says security guard. I wonder if one of the keys I found would work on it.
Yeah, we'll have to try it.
Yeah, it's heavy, that's for sure. Yeah, it looks like it just has a more modern look to it, but it's pretty cool. Guard security instead of security guard, I guess. So, awesome. Better than nothing.
Yep.
All right. All right, guys, we're done. Woo, that sun is right in my face. Sorry about that. I have to try to block it. But we're done. What a cool house this was. The quick story, we knocked on the house this morning. The guy said, oh, I don't own it, I rent it. We went around the corner, we found someone else who was good enough friends with the person that does own it, and she made a call, and then we got in. So it just goes to show you, man. The only reason we got it was because we knew that other woman. We did her house a few weeks ago, and we just talked to her and became friendly, and I kind of called a favor in. So
I smooth talk to people.
it was all Kyle. It was all,
yeah.
And I told Kyle, I said, Kyle, next time we go door knocking, don't wear a shirt with skull and crossbones on it that says serial killer. That does not help us get into the door. I always wear a Disney shirt. It's very unscary. Or this one's just kind of plain. But a skull and crossbones, come on, man, you're killing us here.
It's cross spoons.
It's cross, whatever it is. It says serial killer on it. So, all right, guys, here's the wrap up. Later. All right, guys, I'm doing my wrap up inside because it's raining and it gets dark so early. But here's the finds I got. I'll come in here. The top row is my weird stuff. I don't know this weird little pin. I probably dug about 30 of these roofing tacks, including this one jumbo size one. I have no idea what this piece is. I just thought I'd throw it in there. I had a couple square nails, maybe like 4 or 5 of them. This, which I thought was a nut, but you could see it's got writing all around it. Don't know what it's to. Piece of garbage. That was interesting. This feels like it's lead. It's really heavy, but it's got a threaded top on there. I don't know. This piece has the star and it says US. But on the back it says it's a Tootsie toy, so it's part of a Tootsie. Shame that's all I got, but interesting there. Some more car parts. It says Chevrolet. Don't know what the heck this is. And then the one whole car I got, which is this fire service thing. And the bottom, it is a Corgi, not a Hot Wheel. So don't know what year it's from, but pretty cool. Down here, it's either a light bulb or a lantern part. I'm not sure. It's got those little hinges on it. A couple of keys, including the one that had the chain through it. This really cool piece, which says Bronx Zoo. It's got the elephant on it. And this side, it's hard to see, but it's a duck. It says Children's Zoo on the back. this really heavy pewter William Penn piece. Really cool. Love that thing. I'm going to clean that up, put that in this display case. Along with this, my favorite relic of the day. Don't know what it's from. You can see it has those swords down at the bottom. The eagle at the top. It says courage, honor, conquer, I believe. And on the back, it's got the screw-on. Awesome, awesome pin. I have to look it up and see what it's from, but I'm super happy with that. Coins down here. Again, another hunt where I got more Wheaties than memorials. I got 12 memorials, 2 nickels, 2 dimes, 4 modern quarters. Wheaties, I got 14 Wheaties, including some old ones. There's a 1912. There's a 26, 28, I'm sure. There's like another 12 or 14. This one was from the 30s, it's hard to see. There's a 17, 36. Some of them are from the 40s and 50s, but pretty cool there. And then 3 silvers on the day. I got this 58 Rosie. I got the 07 Barber. And I got the dateless SLQ that was only 2 inches under the surface. What a beauty. So that's my finds, guys. Pretty good. I'm thinking I'm going to go back again too because there was a side lot we didn't even get to. I'm filming this wrap up in my studio inside the house. It's dark, it's raining outside, it's winter time, that's what happens. But this is where I film my live streams. If you haven't seen my live streams, they're a lot of fun. Anybody out there, email me in your coolest relic pictures, your strangest relic pictures. I have all sorts of games during the live stream. Get everybody in the chat involved. It's a fun time, and I'll get your picture in there too. Send them in, quarterhoarder@yahoo.com. And like I said, I'll get you in the stream. It's a good time. Also, check out the Nickel Nibbler's channel. You can see his wrap up from this hunt. I know he got an Indian penny. He got that enameled pin. He got some pretty cool things. So check him out. Link down below. Nickel Nibbler, my digging buddy. Otherwise, guys, good luck, everybody. I'll see you next week, and happy hunting. Later.